Hi guys, welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Johanna Basford coloring canvas. This one is from the Enchanted Forest coloring book. It is a 12 by 12 canvas that is stretched and mounted. And this one is called Owl in a Tree. That's what it looks like on the back. So super nice quality. It is made to be colored in any medium, including markers, pencils, paints, gel pens. You can use almost any medium you would like to on it. If you're going to be, when you're finished, there's also a spray that you can spray on it to make it last forever, to kind of make it stay fast, I guess, to make it permanent. All right. So I'll be picking that up when I am finished. I did pick up a couple of these. I picked up this one from the Enchanted Forest, and like I said, this is Owl in a Tree. So it's all trees and leaves, one tiny little mouse and an owl. And I just thought it was super cute. And I have already tested the markers that I'm going to be using down here. We're going to go ahead and finish up these on film today. And I also picked up the parrot. Let's see, from the from Magical Jungle, I picked up the parrots, and then I picked up a ocean scene which is much longer, and I will show that to you when I start it, because that will be the last one I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one in alcohol markers. Specifically Spectrum Noir markers, because my Spectrum Noir markers are starting to dry out, and I thought this would be a perfect way to use them and not waste them, because I will not be repurchasing Spectrum Noirs in the future. I'm just going to go ahead and stick with my favorite colors of my favorite combos of Copic markers, and I'll be dwindling those down to about 72, just the 72 that I really use all the time. And that will take care of my markers, and I'll just get refills and nibs for them. You know the routine. So I'll be doing this one in Spectrum Noir markers. I will be doing this one in pencil, in my colored pencils. And then the third canvas, which I said is longer, it's much longer. That's an underwater picture. I'll be doing that one in watercolor. So let's get started, and I'll show you what I think. So like I said, I've already tested it with the markers here. And you guys will have to excuse my voice because I am still sick. I have been sick since my birthday, and it doesn't seem to want to go away. All right, so like I said, it's good for all mediums. So that's the first thing. I've been researching this for about 4 months since I first saw it come out, 3 or 4 months, and I wasn't sure that I would want to do it. I wasn't sure it was something that I would like to do. And then, like I said, when using my Spectrum Noirs last week, realized that some of them were getting dry, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and toss them and just stick with my other markers. I thought, well, that's a waste. So that's when I thought about this canvas, and I went ahead and ordered a few, and I'm going to color it. I think it's super cute. So I picked out a few shades of green to work on over here. I've got the LG family 1 through 5. I found that I actually like the 4 and the 5 the best, because I want to go vibrant. I want this to be very, very vibrant and bright. So I'm just going to show you how it works. These have already dried. It doesn't come off. Also, I would have been a little worried about using this because it's a regular textured canvas. I don't know that I would want to use those with my Copics. I just wouldn't want to put that much wear and tear on my Copics, I don't think. So that's another reason why I think the Spectrum Noirs would be great, because they have a harder nib. I'm also extremely winded, guys. Whoa, baby, like really. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start these with this lighter color. So we're just, and I'm pushed back as far as I can go here so that you guys can, see, but I can also see, because I am going to be displaying this in my office. I don't really want to make too many huge mistakes. Although I can tell you that the alcohol blender does take the color away from this as well. So that's super, super fun. I just think it's such a cute idea. I've also ordered one for my daughter Susie, who loves to color. And she doesn't have a lot of stuff on her walls in her apartment. And I thought, how cute would it be for her to do an entire scene like this? I bought her the longer one as well. And be able to hang it in her hallway or in her powder room or wherever she might want to put it. All right, so that was with the LG3. I'm going to go ahead and go to the LG5, and I'm just going to do just a little bit of shading on these on one side, and then come back and blend it together. When I first saw the canvases, I thought, oh, it would take me so long to do. But actually, it's really, no, it's too big. It's really not going to take that long to do. I'm going to go in with just a few colors at first and lay down my colors, and then I'm going to come back and add some shadow and depth once I see how the picture is progressing. But I have to say, it really does blend pretty well together. Even on this canvas, it really does blend. I've always enjoyed my Spectrum Noir markers, and I think one of the things that's happening is because I'm underneath these lights all the time. I think that the lights, because my markers are right over here behind me, I think that the lights are actually drawing these markers out, and I'm afraid it's doing the same with my Copics, because I've noticed that recently, although I've been doing a lot of coloring lately, I've noticed that recently my Copics, a few of my Copics have also dried out. Ones that really aren't old enough to be dried out, I didn't think. So I'm going to be putting my Copics in a container, in a Copic bag, and I'm going to limit my Copics to 72 because I really don't need that many. I've got colors that I just prefer anyway. You know, color combos that I just prefer. So I would rather stick with the with 72 that I know I'm going to use in my critter and reds and pinks and, you know, my favorite colors, because I don't really have a need for that many colors anyway. And that way I can have the refills and just buy extra nibs and things to take care of them. I really like being able to go back over this as well. Such a sturdy Isn't that pretty, guys? Look. Super fun, right? So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking about doing it in quadrants. This is going to sound a little funny, but I was thinking about kind of splitting up my scene, going from like spring, summer, fall, you know, kind of breaking it up into all the different sections and have a tree represent each color, so to speak. I haven't seen that done. In fact, I I haven't really looked at too many finished projects on these because I didn't want to have it in my mind and maybe copy it at all. And the ones that I saw all over the place was the big owl one. And I've seen that one done so many times in the last month that I didn't want to, that's why I didn't get it, because I knew that I would mimic those colors because it's in my head. It's all I've seen. So I haven't seen this one too much. And really with the green, with the leaves, you can color the leaves in all sorts of colors. But I think I'm going to do something that's kind of either breaks it up into fours or gradually goes, you know, like just kind of flows into other colors going across the page just because I want to. So let me know, guys, have you tried one of these? What do you think about it? What do you think about the idea of these canvases? There are so many of them. Let me bring that up a little bit more. Turn it around so you can see. Isn't it pretty? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have so much fun with this. The little mushrooms on the bottom are super cute. But I'm really going to have such a good time playing with it. It dries super fast. And like I said, I did already touch up an area with the colorless blender as well. And it worked great. So, yeah, I really like this idea. I'm going to color in the background as well. I'm going to do the entire thing. So I'll bring you along as I do it. Little pieces here and there. Also, so guess what? I've got one to give away. So if you would like to win this Johanna Basford Enchanted Forest Owl in a Tree canvas, it's a 12 by 12 canvas. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Leave me a comment in the comment section below, and I will pick a winner the latter part of next week. So I think today is Wednesday, guys. Right? I think so. I think today is Wednesday. So we'll pick a winner on next Friday, next Saturday, somewhere in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I am really going to enjoy these canvases. I did buy a canvas on my own, and I tried to stamp it with Stays On ink and make my own. When I first saw these come out, I thought, oh, that's such a cool idea. That did not work so great for me, by the way. But I do canvases in my office all the time. In fact, I do the longer ones, but I do more of a, you know, a more textured. I do all different flowers and ribbons and things like that on there as well. I've never done one where you just colored on it. And yeah, I think this is super fun. I really like the coloring books as well. But I really like the idea of the canvas. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And I will talk to you guys in a few days. That's not true. I actually will be back probably this evening. I do have a D-stash to upload. It'll be tonight, or I may film it tonight and then upload it first thing in the morning. So just be on the lookout for that. It's coming in the next few days. I'm almost finished getting it all together. And there will be some birthday hauls. My family spoiled me rotten on my birthday. I got all kinds of gift cards, and I still have gift cards from Simon Says Stamp and My Favorite Things and Lawn Fawn, but I'm going to be waiting until after CHA and seeing what's going on. I know Lawn Fawn's going to be having some new stuff, so I'm kind of holding on to those, but I have picked up a few things already. The new can't even talk. The card kit from Simon, the February card kit from Simon. I got that with a gift card already, and picked up a few things from Gina Marie Designs. And what else did I get? I got a few things. Anyway, I have a few things to show you guys, so I will talk to you later in the next few days. I hope you guys are having a great day, and bye.